First, as always, thank you guys for being here with us and partnering with us to bring awareness to our communities about all the different things that we face out here in our job and keep our citizens safe. I want to first thank the Florida Highway Patrol, Kim Montez, who's standing behind you, for helping us put this together, and then of course all of the different organizations and agencies that are represented here today, standing behind me to share and show how important this is to our community and to our employees that are out on the side of the road, our public safety workers, all of our construction workers and utility workers. April is National Distracted Driving Awareness Month, and it's a perfect opportunity for us to remind our motorists about the tremendous risks that public safety officers, construction workers, record drivers, road rangers, and work crews of all types face when on our highways. Today we're here to bring awareness to Florida's MoveOver law. The law requires drivers to move over and or slow down when passing emergency responders, road rangers, tow trucks, and now also includes sanitation and utility vehicles with flashing lights. For me though, today is much more. It's much more than bringing awareness to the MoveOver law. It's about saving the lives of the young men and women who work on the side of Florida's roadways. It's about remembering to move over or slow down to save the lives of someone's son or daughter. In fact, for me, it's personal. It's about saving my son's life, who's standing behind me. The lives of public safety officers and workers like him who work alongside our roadways every day to keep our community safe and to help our motorists. In 2014, the United States traffic fatalities involving law enforcement officers increased by 33%. Statistics show that nearly 1 out of every 4 fatal work injuries is a roadway incident. 22% of them, in fact. In 2013, there were over 100 multiple fatality incidents that took the lives of roadside workers or public safety officers. That's outrageous, and more importantly, it's avoidable. There's something we can do about it. Florida ranks second in the country for workers killed in active construction zones. This is something that each and every one of us has an opportunity to prevent. This is something that, as motorists on our highways, each and every one of us can take a step, can take a position in stopping by simply slowing down or moving over when we're approaching a utility worker, a garbage truck driver, a tow truck driver, or one of our public safety employees. All we have to do is move over and slow down, and we will take that number way down. We will be able to avoid the traffic fatalities that are taking lives of the individuals that are out there working every day to save us, to protect us. And it's something we all have to take part in. It's something that this month is extremely important for us to bring awareness to it. And I'm always amazed when I'm out and people say, I didn't know that law existed. Well, this exists. In fact, it not only exists, but it's vital to the safety of our employees, to the safety of the people that are out there taking care of us. At this time, I'm going to ask my son Robert of the Florida Highway Patrol to come forward and share with us exactly what the law requires and what we can do together to make a difference.
Florida law requires that all motorists on a 2-lane roadway are required to slow to a speed that is 20 miles per hour less than the posted speed limit. Motorists must slow down to 5 miles per hour if the posted speed limit is 20 miles per hour or less. And they must vacate the lane closest to the emergency vehicle as soon as it is safe to do so when driving in the same direction on the interstate or other multi-lane roadway. If they're unable to safely move over, motorists should slow down to a speed of 20 miles per hour below the posted speed limit unless directed otherwise by a law enforcement officer. Lights activated means one thing: move over, save lives. This applies to all police, fire rescue, tow truck, utility or sanitation vehicles, and road rangers. Violating the MoveOver law puts both the driver and public safety professionals at risk and can result in a fine and points against the driver's license.
During the month of April, you're going to see a pretty aggressive campaign that's taking place. We're going to not only be working together as law enforcement agencies and public safety agencies, but as private partners as well. You see all the different vehicles that are represented today that give you a pretty clear picture of what you need to do to move over. And all of us together are working on this campaign. This is something that we know is vital to the safety of the individuals operating these vehicles. We also know it's something that our community can get behind and be a part of. So during the month of April, you're going to see this very aggressive campaign that includes message boards that remind everybody about the MoveOver law, a very high visibility enforcement action that's taking place. You're going to see active campaigns in all of the media, and again, we thank you for taking part in that and helping us. It's going to be a partnership between the Central Florida Expressway Authority, Florida's Turnpike, Waste Pro Services, Waste Management, DBI Services, and many of the agencies, local and state, throughout the state of Florida. We know just how important this is, and today, standing behind me from Brevard County and our local, state, and federal partners is a perfect example of how we know we have to do something about this. We're asking everybody to take part in it, to be active in not only taking action yourself in slowing down and moving over, but sharing this information with everybody you know. Get on your Facebook pages, your social media, every aspect, and share this information. It is vital. In closing, we ask that everyone takes the time to slow down and move over when approaching public safety officers or workers on the side of Florida's roadway. Additionally, we ask that if you see anyone else on the side of the road, you slow down, you move over. Just because they're not one of the vehicles you see out front, it doesn't mean that they're not in potential for hazard. Whether they're changing a tire, they're broken down, or they've stopped to switch drivers, whatever it is, we ask that you be considerate and move over and save their lives. When we look at the MoveOver law, it's something that should have been placed long, long ago. But since it's now in place, it's something we have to take action on as a community. The lives you save are somebody's sons and daughters. In fact, it could be my son's life you saved. And as a parent, I think we all know how important that is. As a parent, I think we all know how much it means to protect our kids. And this is a great way for all of us to do it. We certainly appreciate you guys being here, helping us spread the word and the awareness. We'll open the floor for any questions you have. I will tell you that there are a couple questions that are off limits for my son, and those are, why is his uniform not as big as mine? And did he ever eat at our house? So other than that, you can ask anything you want to ask. But we appreciate it. I know we have a number of our chiefs, representatives from the different agencies throughout Brevard County, and all of us are here for the same cause, and that is to make sure we get the awareness out for this. So this time I'll open the floor to any questions or anything anybody has. Good. Everybody good? Yeah. That's how you do it right there. So, thank you, everybody. We appreciate it.